first saw NuVsio about 7 years ago, perhaps, at the King Street West Spa. At that time, it was the mineral mask was possibly the only product. And I thought, well, this isn't, I'm not gonna try this because I think it's just for acne. So that was a total misconception. And I think it wasn't until the first lockdown that I had the opportunity to get training with you, and then I learned so much more about the products and started selling it like hotcakes. The timing of learning about it during the lockdown was great because so many people were struggling with maskne and barrier issues. So yeah, and I use it every day.
I dabbled in a little bit. I like to know all the information about a brand before using it. So if I don't know all the information, I don't tend to migrate towards it because I'm like, all right, I don't want to suggest it if I don't know all the information about it. But then with training with you and just finding out more information about the brand, and I also found it extremely fascinating how you use salicylic acid to stabilize your products. I was like, wow, that's so cool. And ever since then, I've just turned so many clients onto it, and now we can't keep it in stock. I would say formulation is really important to me. So a really thoughtful formulation is what really drew me towards it. And then also a line that focuses on the skin's microbiome. I think that we just don't have a lot of that on the market, and especially as somebody who has oily skin, we can really mess up our skin by stripping it, taking away too much of our oils, and then we just have like really bad imbalances. So skin microbiome is a huge selling point for that. So anybody who has acne, anybody who has any skin inflammation, having that line really does help. And then for me also, somebody who has oily skin, using a cleansing oil can seem so out of this world to do because we're like, why do I want to put oil on my skin? Well, it's just like is gonna help dissolve like, and I really like that about the cleansing oils because it's gonna help break everything down from the day, everything that's been built up from the treatment room, everything that's been built up from the pollutants in the city. So just like having that really melt it down and then being able to add that water where it turns into just like a really nice velvety milk, and then it actually cleans away and doesn't leave any residue on the skin. It's just perfect in adding it to my routine, and then leaves my skin feeling clean and balanced. So when I go in with like a moisturizer or a serum, like something like the HAB3 serum, it really does help just like make me feel really balanced.
A vitamin C serum that's in a squalene base, that is great for saving time in the morning because I need an oil, and a lot of our clients need oils, but to have a vitamin C serum and then an oil on top, this way they get to merge those two steps into one. So I like that user-friendly aspect. With listening to you and other people who've told me over the years, you don't need to wash your face in the morning, you just splash some water. I've started making that change, game changer, and I tell so many clients to do this now. At night, I use cleansing oil, I'll use the HA serum. I use the retinoid serum occasionally. Sometimes I just forget that it's there. And the eye balm. The eye balm I love. I do what I've heard you do. Sometimes, like especially if I'm on a short weekend trip, I'll just bring the eye balm and use it all over my face, so I don't have to bring so many things with me.
I think that a huge misconception is people think that you need so many products, and as an esthetician, people always ask me, wow, you must have the biggest routine, but it's really not like that at all. It's quite simple, 3 or 4 staples. So for me in the evening, it would be going in with the cleansing oil, melting everything down, then going in with an HAB3 serum, and then following up with like the face balm just to help moisturize. But I also like it because it helps melt into the skin and it doesn't feel too thick even as somebody who has oily skin.